we'll play games that are like 10 to 30 minutes on this series. Welcome, my little steak and potatoes.
Oh,
that's you. Because we're here again on the Drunken Pond, another edition of the Half Pint series. You guys excited?
Oh, took me out of dance.
This is like the fourth or fifth one or something. Yeah, we're somewhere in there, but yeah. Tonight we have a little game called What's for Dinner. Look at this little box. This little.
Wait. I was gonna say the sleeve is coming off.
No, yeah, I was gonna show the sleeve.
Oh, okay.
The sleeve comes off there. It's like a little hamburger. It's like a little hamburger inside a thing. Like you buy like a place, a restaurant.
I'm sorry. What? A restaurant?
A restaurant.
This was made by a la carte games.
Mm-hmm. One at a time.
Pretty cool. Got a little story about this one.
yeah.
Me and Maurice were at D20, and Teresa. Me, Teresa, and Maurice. We're at D20, which is a local board game bar here in Dayton. And the makers of this game were actually there playtesting. So we got to sit down with the makers of the game, playtest. Yep. We all enjoyed it, right? Teresa's weirdly nodding her head.
Yes.
Yes, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You're on podcast rules.
Yeah.
And at that point, they had not actually made the game. It was just a tester because they were actually doing a Kickstarter for it. So I immediately went home and helped kickstart it. So I kicked it.
Kicked it real good.
Because I thought it was a fun game. It was, and the guys were cool. So
yeah.
But here it is. Yeah. What's for dinner? But before we get to what is for dinner, we have something for dinner.
No, I love when you do that. You just immediately cut into another take. Don't tell anybody about it. Yeah.
And now it's time to go to everybody's favorite segment. I have to do that because you guys will just keep talking about it. Which is Basile.
Basile?
What's in the stock?
What's in the Stein indeed? What's for dinner? But what's also in the Stein? It is Hubbard's Cave Double Chocolate Brownie. Look at that. Again, I'm trying to stay on theme here with the food, the food theme.
Yeah.
This is what you would have after dinner, really.
I mean, sometimes they come on the plate together.
Do they?
A Hungry Man dinner? Yeah.
Oh, Hungry Man dinner. That's
fair.
I ate a lot of those.
Or I know somebody that's in their 90s and they eat dessert first now. Yeah. Because she said she never knows when she's going to go.
Oh,
so,
nice. That makes sense. Kind
wow.
of sad,
and when you're in your 90s,
sense.
you can make up your own
This
rules.
is oil thick.
Nice.
Oh,
This is oil thick.
Steve's grandpa eats ice cream whenever he wants.
He also
Damn right.
eats Hershey bars by the dozen, so.
Yeah.
He's 90, yeah. He's 89.
He must have the blood sugar of the gods.
I have another one, too.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 cans.
2 cans.
So if you guys want more, which I'm...
If you have 2 cans.
Yeah. Don't need to do that. There's 2 cans.
Does that smell like must? What does that smell like?
What is that smell? Maybe it's the beer we had in it before.
Pure ethanol. Does that smell?
This is a 12%er. 12% alcohol by volume.
Yes, this smells like one of my illegal activities.
It's
Yeah,
not
it smells
illegal.
like straight ethanol. Yeah, that's true. Not in small quantities, if nobody else knows about it. Tom Landis.
Oh! Yeah.
Did it make you grow hair on your chin?
Tastes like metal.
It tastes like the can. That's a problem.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. It tastes like metal.
Yeah.
It tastes like maybe that or somebody bled into it.
That's also another option.
Did you try it?
I did.
What do you think?
I am glad you guys feel the same way.
So that's not.
It is
good,
a little
guys.
red.
Somebody bleed in this.
And somebody fall into the vat.
It says mega amounts of cocoa. Maybe it's just way too much cocoa.
This doesn't taste like magnesium, though.
Oh.
This tastes like copper or aluminum.
Yeah, it tastes. It's very.
Yeah. I don't. Maybe they have like a bad batch of cans or something, or something's wrong with their fermenter. But this tastes like metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this tastes like a bloody nose and a Hershey bar and a rum. Yeah, I'm sticking to that.
All right.
Yeah. You
I mean,
need
I'm
a
drinking.
chaser with that.
Yeah.
I just feel like
What do you think of it, Teresa? This is the first time Teresa's ever.
I get the irony taste and
Yeah.
the aftertaste. Up front, it's all chocolate, like almost too much, like too an excessive amount.
this doesn't taste like a brownie.
It doesn't. It tastes like somebody tried to make hot chocolate, but they messed it up.
Yeah.
There's not enough
Yeah.
lactose to counter
Yeah.
that excessive amounts of chocolate.
Yeah, it's
Because
really
it says
bitter.
it's cocoa, chocolate chips, and vanilla. But
No vanilla.
yeah, I got a tiny bit of the vanilla, but there, like I said, I don't think there's enough milk or like creaminess.
I'm gonna
to
keep
offset
drinking it.
that.
This is what I think on this one. I think we just keep drinking
going,
it,
Yeah.
and then maybe talk
gets
about
better.
it again later.
Sometimes a beer
'Cause
needs to sit on you.
Yeah,
like
sometimes
coat
it
your
just
mouth.
needs to sit.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys
But
keep
the metal
drinking on
is-
it and let me know how it goes.
Okay.
You're done with it?
If this was in
I'm
COVID
done.
times, I would take yours.
Yeah, I believe you.
Maybe if it coats the mouth. I think there's that the
metal
can.
taste is really
Yeah,
fucking
I think
with
it's
it,
the can.
Yeah, something's going on with the metal.
Sometimes the can flavor just gets in there.
Well, that's an aluminum can, right?
Yeah.
So I wonder, the aluminum cans are supposed to have like a little, essentially plastic liner on it. And if the plastic lining isn't good enough, if it's sat out in like a hot truck all day long, some of that plastic does actually wear off. And the more acids and the more like aldehydes and ethanols and almanols in here, they'll eat that. It's like how like they had canned tomatoes, but that lining always turns orange.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing that happens with beer. I think these cans are
They're,
suspect.
yeah, it's very. I mean,
How old is it?
it's 2021. So
Oh, really? That's a this year one?
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. I hope it's not the brew. I hope it is the can.
No, it says 2020-1. So it might be January of last year.
Okay, so there's
20
another
That
thing.
makes
January of 2020.
a lot more sense.
Yeah, aging in cans.
Yeah.
Probably not. Don't do
Brewed
that.
at Annie Brewery, Niles, Illinois.
Or maybe they
Illinois.
aged it somewhere else, and that's why it took so long.
I don't know.
They might
I don't
have
know.
aged it, and
Or maybe
let's see.
nobody
Let's take a look.
picked it up and
For being a very
$10.
expensive can of beer,
Yeah.
it is not.
I think it's only
blowing me away.
expensive because of the ABV.
I mean,
That's usually how it goes.
I'm sad.
yeah.
I'm
yeah,
sad.
it's
I'm
not.
a little
It's not
disappointed.
definitely not worth the $10 price tag.
I'm interested to try something from this brewery on tap or in a glass bottle.
Yeah, we always give second chances, third
Second
chances,
chances.
fourth chances. Sometimes it
I
depends.
give one particular brewery a chance every single year except for 2020, and I am always disappointed. But I keep doing it. It's been
Yeah.
like 8 years.
Just keep trying.
Yeah, I think sometimes twice a year I'm like, now it's going to be good now.
It has other redeeming qualities.
It has so many other redeeming qualities. That's why I'm always giving it a chance. Anyway.
But anyway, yeah, we'll move on from Hubbard's Cave, right?
Hubbard's Cave.
Hubbard's Cave.
Yeah, we'll try you again.
You'll try
Yeah,
again,
try again.
buddies. Don't
Give
worry
it
about
another
it.
shot.
Just because I'm not gonna say I hate this one. It's just it's very metally.
Yeah, it's distracting is the problem.
Yeah. We're gonna move on to everybody's second favorite segment. Well, at least it's Maurice's favorite segment. What would that be?
Once upon a time!
Once upon a time. Here on the Drunken Pond, where I read the rule book.
Yes.
Here we go. What's for dinner?
ZD.
What's
Is
for
that it?
dinner? It's a family-friendly game for 2 to 6 players. If you'd prefer to play for high stakes, don't like the meat.
There was another steak joke in the...
Then if the players agree, the winner gets to decide what the players will do for their next meal.
Oh, well, that's you guys anyway.
The objective is the way to win What's for Dinner is to have the most total meal points at the end of the game. You can get meal points in 2 different ways, from meal cards and from your treat cards. So there you go. Not much to the story, but I don't think you need much because it's just What's for Dinner, man.
I like it.
I think everybody's had this conversation with their significant other 1,000 times, and it goes back and forth until somebody's just like, you know what, screw it, we're getting McDonald's. Yeah. That's how it goes. So, no, what?
I just don't agree with that. I just don't usually fall in that category. So it's like, what do you want to do for dinner? I'm like, whatever you want to do. And they're like, I don't know what I want to do. I'm like, okay, pizza tacos. Pizza tacos.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But that sounded like never mind. It sounded like more of a conversation. It sounded like it was back for dinner. Oh, whatever.
For me,
back and forth.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it almost every single day. It's like, what do you want to do for dinner? I don't know. What do you want to do? And it just goes back.
Yeah, that's most people.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
what
just
being
eat
an
my-
adult
You have a
is.
one.
We start
back-
that
back
conversation
and
at like noon, and just through text, and then it just goes into like somebody gets hungry, and then it turns into I'm really hungry right now. I choose this.
Yeah.
What if we should make an app that analyzes your text messages with your significant other and gives you like a bin breakdown of like how often you talk, and it's just food is probably 85% of everybody's conversation.
That'd be accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Publish it naturally.
That's what being an adult is. Just asking your significant other what you're having for dinner every single night until you die.
Yep.
Well, okay, I'm going to start
Makes
this
it
game.
sound so much easier. I wish they just described it like that. Be like, do you want to be my food buddy?
Forever?
Forever and ever?
Till we die?
Die?
Possibly eating too much food?
I hope that's how we all die.
Eating too much?
I don't know, food-related deaths. Yeah, those seem better than most.
Choking to death seems
I mean,
terrible.
heart disease kind of. It's a
You've
food-related.
earned it.
Yeah.
Wow.
We are digressing very much. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut everybody off like I normally do. And we're gonna go ahead and start the game.
Oh.
It doesn't really matter.
What
It's
time
short.
is it?
What time is it?
I don't have any kind of watch or clock.
I thought you got it.
Oh, you mean the thing?
What time is it?
What time is it? I get what she's doing.
I hate you. Damn
It's
it.
time to grab our steins because it's game time. So here we are.
Here we are.
What's for dinner, guys?
What's for dinner?
What is for dinner?
We've got our dinner trait cards. We've got our wallet cards.
Yeah, I got our wallet cards here.
Watermelon tomato salad.
Yeah, see, we already got the food pyramid set up, is what they call it in the book here.
Nice. Get your nice base layer of fish and chips, steak, potatoes, mac and cheese.
Delish.
And then you have a little bit of salad.
Yeah.
And then your last option is random.
Yeah. So we already got our trait cards. We got a hidden trait card, and we got one that is visible to everyone. Then we have three. We start with 3 wallet cards. Now these we use for, we can buy things. I'll use, what are we going to call this?
I call it the heart attack camera. But
The heart attack camera.
The heat
This is
lamp.
up here.
Heat
Right here.
lamp.
That's the heat lamp.
The heat lamp. Perfect.
Oh,
The heat
nice.
lamp right here above everyone. So you can either use money to buy these guys, or you can just buy them by rolling this dice and seeing if you can get one of these for free.
What if that's how grocery stores work? You're like, come on, milk. Come on, milk. Son of a bitch.
Eggs again! I can't have them!
So I'm going to go and start.
I really like that grocery store. If I ever become a millionaire.
I got bacon. Bacon is wild. So I
So
can pick anything I want.
bacon's the only one you can roll for that too, and that's a good one.
That is a solid looking one.
Yeah.
Ooh, what does this mean? With bacon bits may only be acquired with 20 or bacon roll. At the end of the game, roll the food die, gain the points.
Yeah,
Done.
right?
Yep.
That's mine, friends.
Okay, now what are you trashing?
Okay,
Or
so
you want to
now...
buy No, do you get to buy another
No,
one?
no, you only take one. So you
Okay.
either buy one or you take one.
Okay.
That's it. So I got that guy. I'm going to trash one. I'm going to trash this one. Right into the garbage can here.
Dumpster.
And then we refill.
Pizza.
Oh.
Gluten-free.
Peanut butter gourmet.
Gourmet.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, Oh, I love a gourmet peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter and jelly sounds really good.
Oh,
It always sounds
Yeah.
good. I eat it all the time.
yeah. We should just like pre-make 50 of them and just kind of have them.
No, then it gets soggy.
Yeah, your bread gets real gross.
Rice paper between the bread and the things.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
think
think
this
so.
is bad.
No, better. Potato chips.
I like. This
No.
might be weird.
The potato chips are gonna get soggy too.
That.
It's just
The
gonna be
potato
soggy
chips
all
will
the way
get
down.
soggy. But
Soggy all
I
the way
really
down.
like putting the fire, or what are they called? The
Takis?
Cheetos.
Oh, Cheetos.
Oh yeah.
The
Flamin' Hots.
Flamin' Hots.
Oh,
Putting Flamin' Hots and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
All right.
It's solid.
All right.
Yeah, because then you got a little sweet, little salty, and then you get some random kicks of spicy.
And the crunch.
Yeah.
Crunch is big.
Yes.
I
Big
like
crunch.
the texture.
Okay. Well, it's your turn, Mr. B.
All right. So I have a quick question. This says least meal cards.
Mm-hmm.
So are we
Meal
just?
cards.
Is there something on it that determines that it's a meal card?
All these
Or all of these are
the
meal
Oh, so it's
All
not
of
like. Okay, gotcha. Just wanted to double check.
Yes.
Oh dang! Gotta have the least of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's almost like loss insurance. You don't have to match that.
Oh, that's
No,
true.
sir. You have food poisoning.
Oh.
Player cannot roll the food die this turn.
So you
Oh,
can
but you
buy.
can still
Oh
buy.
wait, I was supposed to get a wallet card
Oh, me too.
at the end of your turn. Yeah.
I feel like we're playing this wrong still. Yeah, you didn't give me enough time.
Didn't give you enough time.
None of you did.
We
ever.
played this at Christmas.
I know. I just always forget how to play.
Christmas is like 400 years ago.
All right, we had to take a little break because there was a couple rule discrepancies we had to figure out. So we figured out that when we're taking meal cards, we don't replace them immediately. We gotta get down to one card in the pyramid here, and then we will refill the pyramid. Also, visible traits that we have here that counts at the end of the game are double when they're visible. The ones in your hand are just the point value that's on the card. Also, when you decide to just discard one besides taking one or buying one, if you just discard one, that is when you get a wallet card. You don't always get a wallet card. So these are rules that we're now going to play the game with.
Hey!
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Whose turn was it?
Yes.
Yours? I think it was back to me, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Let's
Yes,
see, you
Basil,
got
because Basil finished.
Okay, Basil finished. No, I got the peanut
Wait,
butter
no.
job.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
he did
so
so
it
that.
would be
it's
you.
Mo's turn.
Oh, hi. What? Oh. Shh.
You gotta roll that die.
Good roll.
You got some
I
steak.
got a stick. Who you got there with the stick now? To be stubborn enough now to back now. Okay.
So now it's my turn.
Yes.
And I got a grain.
You got some pizza.
I
Thank you,
got a
kid.
little pizza.
Pizza. Get a little pizza.
Pizza.
But now there's no grains on the board, so I will. Do I want any of these? So I might be able to just pay it out. Yeah. I'm going to pay for that watermelon salad.
Dang.
Alright, fill her up.
Maurice is filling.
Feeling? Eggplant parmesan.
Eggplant parmesan.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
some bacon over there.
Okay.
Bacon's looking solid.
Also, there's no, did I tell you there's no change? So, like, that was 15. I only had 2 10s. So,
Oh, good to know.
you just gotta put it, and you just gotta do the 20.
Okay.
The rest is a tip.
Yep. Yeah, there you
Alrighty.
Fucking pancakes?
Strawberry. I'll take this guy.
Strawberry.
Salmon infused.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
It is devolving here, folks.
Listen, this much aluminum in your bloodstream, things get weird.
AluminumChocolate.com. No bueno.
Nice.
Strawberries.
This one.
You want that one, mate? Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is an actual dumpster. See?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
noticed.
cool.
There's like little foods in there.
Oh, that's
see underneath?
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should. I already.
I was trying not to talk about like how the bottom of a burger was a dumpster.
I mean, it is. Well, actually, a bottom of a burger is a toilet, if you think about it.
That's right.
Yeah.
What?
Which is a liquid dumpster.
You guys
My
have
turn.
ruined cheeseburgers. What is the matter with
It's-
you?
want the liquid dumpster?
It's so wrong it didn't ruin cheeseburgers.
I'm going to play this bacon wrap card, which makes one of these. You have to acquire it all by bacon.
Okay.
This one.
Nice.
You can only get it through
Bacon
bacon.
man.
Mm.
Does that mean it is only worth bacon then in your hand?
One bacon in the hand is
No, I
worth
mean,
two
like-
in the bush.
Like whatever it is that you covered up. That's
It would only be
pepperoni
two. It
rolls.
would be only two.
I know, but okay, it X's out all of the other food,
Yeah,
X
all of
yes.
everything else out.
Yeah.
food groups, so it is bacon. Bacon wrapped pepperoni rolls means that it is vegan. If you wrap it in, I mean, according to the game.
Oh, yeah.
If you wrap it in bacon, according to the game, there's no vegetables, cheese, grain, meat.
There you go.
That's true.
I didn't. I'll take this.
Chocolate chip.
Chalky chip.
Win acquired. Skip your next turn.
I won't have another turn.
Fine.
Chocolate chip.
Cheese. Well, that would be the... Wait. Before this, Richard tried to give this one to another player. Alright, then. I'll take it. It's great. I've got a lot to do before hidden traits are revealed.
Nothing.
Do we have to get that? Can't you discard that? Get a wallet
Oh,
card?
can I
Yeah,
discard it?
Discard it.
Oh, well, then I'll do that then. Boom. Discarded.
We're at the end of the game. So now what you do is you add up your meal points. I have 15.
Did you do it? Did you do
I
this?
did do that one. 15.
So you have 15.
I did not do this.
Yes, you
He,
have
he
15.
needs to add it in, is what he's saying. He has not yet added it into
Oh.
his score.
21.
Yep.
I have 21
Damn.
right now.
So you did that?
Yeah, I didn't
He
have any.
accomplished that.
I didn't have any. No, I didn't. I
Boom.
screwed that up.
15.
Wow, 15 points for me.
Oh,
The watermelon tomato salad got me. I messed that up.
Dang.
Okay.
Ah, darn
so
it.
you have 15.
Okay, now you reveal your hidden trait.
Oh, I got another 3 points. That puts me at 17.
How many points do you... Okay, how many total... what do you call it? Dollar amounts do you guys have? Oh, man,
Oh.
you have a lot.
5.
Holy crap.
Oh, that's part of it?
No, it's mine. Mine is part of it.
Oh.
Oh, highest. Yeah. Alright. 30, 50, 65.
Oh, it's 60. I didn't get that either. Jeez.
Dang.
30, 60. Yeah. Alright. And then, cannot have more than one meat? True. So 19 and a half. Most meal cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many cards?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dang.
Man.
Creamed us in this one.
21 and a half.
So, you win?
I
Maurice won?
win!
What's for dinner? So, what's for dinner, Maurice?
Next dinner will be handmade pizza.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Also, too, there's all these victory cards. But they're
Oh.
just for fun. They're like
Okay.
stuff you get one of these randomly, and one of them can be like fully stocked kitchen. The holder of this card may return it to the game box to start the next game with 2 additional wallet cards.
Oh, there you go.
That kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
This one's the holder of this card may return it to the game box to avoid eating vegetables on their next meal for real in real life.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it's like a fun little extra
That's
thing.
cool. This is very like family inclusive.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is very interesting.
There was 2 blank cards that it came with.
Mhm.
We did fill in one. We made it Soylent Green.
Yeah.
But there's also another one that's just blank, so you can make your own cards to add to the game, which
Yep.
is kind of neat, cute too.
Very neat.
But yeah, so Maurice wins.
Yay!
Great. Wonderful. So we'll go ahead and move on to the review portion now of this half pint. See you over there. Bye. Alright, well, we just finished. What's for dinner?
What's for dinner?
I feel like I've said what's for dinner a lot.
A lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on. Here we got to the review.
Oh,
The review. Who won? Maurice, you get to start the review.
that's
you
right.
won.
Yes. Okay. So let me tell you what I like about the game. What I like about the game.
Take pictures.
Okay. What I like about the game.
Don't touch the game anymore.
I actually really like the graphic style. There's a mix of fonts, which oddly brings a lot of value to the entertainment, to the visual entertainment of it. It's kind of like they try to match it with like actual restaurant and cafe fonts. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think that's really cute. I really, really like the style of this, and it's a fun family game.
Yeah. Basile.
I would agree with everything that he said. I honestly didn't even notice the fonts, but they do really match up with the food item that's on the card with it. So that's cool. I like the aspect of these, additional, what are they called?
Traits.
The traits.
Mm-hmm.
I think that adds a little to the game. And the fact that you have one that everybody knows about, that, you're actively working towards, and then the hidden one. I like that. I like the mechanic of the game. So.
Yeah, this is a fun little game, easy to get into. Well, we had a few hiccups on the rules. The rules, unfortunately, are not super clear. Mm-hmm. We did have the benefit of actually playing it with the makers of the game, but there are some things in the rules that we couldn't figure out, so that's kind of bad. But we kind of just did what we wanted to and just kind of played it the way we feel like it should have been played, because all the rules weren't very clear, and even Teresa looked at them and she was like, it doesn't say.
Yeah.
And we messed up a couple things too at the beginning,
mm-hmm.
but it didn't really hurt anything.
No.
So in that aspect, like, it's very easy, like, if you're playing with some kids or whatever, your kids, and then they mess up a couple things, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, otherwise, like you were saying, the graphics and stuff are really neat. I love the little food things they did. They look awesome. Yeah. They did a great job with the graphics. But yeah, so what would you give it pawn-wise, Maurice?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Ooh, buddy. So I was trying to think and listen. Those are two very difficult opposing activities. And I think I'm going to come up with... banana beans. 4. I'm going to give it 4 pawns. The big thing that really takes away what I would give a 4.5 pawn would be instructions that were a little less wordy and somehow more direct. That's like a whole friggin'...
Yeah. I mean, it's not a lot of rules. It's just the way they formatted it. Like,
that's
that's the issue. Hard.
And that doesn't have a lot to do with the game, except that it does inform how you play the game. And if we had not played with the originators, the creators of the game, I think we would have been at a more severe disadvantage. It's like a whole welcome to Mormonism pamphlet about the game.
Yeah.
And, but I really like the game. I think it's great. I really do. So I would give it a 4.5. It's just that the rules were a little on the thing. But it's a beautiful game. It's super fun. If you got kids, or if you got adults, if you like food, pick it up.
I'm going to give it a 4.5 because of some of the additional things, like the fact that this little box, part of the box for the game is a dumpster. There's food inside, like
that was actually really cool.
How the box is a hamburger and a wrapper. The additional little cards that you can hold on to not have to eat vegetables in your next meal. I think
in real life.
Yeah, in real life. So I think
cute.
that's really cool for for like a kid or something. If I was a kid and you gave me a no, you don't have to eat vegetables card, I would play this game all the time. So for those reasons, I'll do the 4.5.
Nice.
All right. Well, I hate to be a little harsher.
Okay.
And I'm the one that kickstarted the game, and I do enjoy the game. It's very fun. It's just, the rules are a little confusing. And not being able to find what you're looking for in the rule book is very frustrating. One of the most basic things is like just how to play the game. It starts with like, this is the traits. This is what they do. It should start with, this is what you need in your hand. This is what you need. This is how you set it up. This is what you need.
Yeah.
These are the things you need, and then go into
the specifics.
This is what trait cards do. This is what wallet cards do.
Yeah.
And stuff. And like, we could not find in the booklet how the pyramid was set up. Like, were we supposed to empty the pyramid and then refill it, or refill it every time we drew one? We couldn't figure it out. So we just kind of were like, we'll just do it this way. Because we thought maybe that's how it went when we played it. So that's a problem for me. Just because it makes it harder to teach somebody.
Which lowers the enjoyment of playing the game.
Right, and it makes things frustrating. I was starting to get a little frustrated not being able to find the stuff, and I don't... That's not good. But other than that, everything else about the game I do enjoy. Little wallet cards are cool because you can throw those in and, you know, completely mess somebody up or help yourself or, you know, buy stuff that didn't get on the roll, which is really cool. Like Basile said, the trait cards are really cool because you have one hidden, so, you know, people know you're trying to get towards the one that's visible, but don't know what you're doing with this one. It's kind of cool to try and figure out what they're doing or whatever. I'm gonna give it.
It's tough.
I think I'm gonna give it a
Yeah.
3.5.
Okay.
And that's solely on the rule thing. But I mean, you can kind of just jump into it and play it like however you want, really.
Yeah.
And there are variations to the rules.
Oh,
that they
okay.
have like little things that, like at the end, there's rule variations that you can do. So maybe that would make it funner or easier to understand.
I think a rule like a turn card, like how some games have that. Here's how you do your turn.
Exactly. Like this is the turn. This is the end of round things that you do. Like, that's not in there.
Yeah, I don't think that would hurt.
Yeah.
But all that being said.
Yeah. All that being said, 3.5 is still good. It's way above average. 4.5, 4. This is a definite check this game out if you can find it. I'm not sure how widely available it is. Like I said, it was a Kickstarter thing. So.
Does it have an online thing?
Oh, I'm sure it does. If I find it, I'll be in the description below. It's a la carte games, so we might be able to find it under that, or just look it up. You know, what's for dinner is a board game. But definitely check it out if you can find it. So, I think that will do it though for the review portion of this half pint. So we will see you next time on the Drunken Pond. Maybe a full episode, maybe another half pint. We don't know. We don't know. So, but we'll see you there.
Munch on it.
Yeah.
Munch that subscribe button. Comment, like, if you liked what you saw today. If you didn't, don't. Just go somewhere else.
Send us snail mail.
Yeah, anything. We'll just talk to us. We're likable guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she's giving the stink face. We're
What's
not
the
likable
stink
guys.
face for? Like 3 out of 5.
No comment.
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5 ponds likable.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah.
She has a second show where she rates us.
Rates how we did on the show.
Welcome to Teresa's Judgment Hour.
Nobody wants to hear that shit.
Somebody does. But anyway, yes, please reach out if you want. That's fine if you don't. Do whatever.
It's not fine. Reach out. God.
Make Steve stay.
Yeah, man. Come on.
But anyways, we'll see you next time here on the Drunken Pond. We'll see you at the table. Woo!